Imagine you're a 7-year-old kid and you've just started primary school. Everything is new and exciting, you've made some new friends, and one day after school, you are waiting outside for your bus to pick you up and bring you back home. While waiting, you see this one auntie walking towards you, and without you even noticing, you are following her to where you don't know. Who is she? You don't know. But then that would be the last day you see your parents, your siblings, your friends, and you turn out to be a missing child. Wouldn't that be scary? Wouldn't that be horrifying for a little child? Well, that is exactly what happened to little Tin Song Sheng. Today, I'm bringing you the disappearance of little Tin Song Sheng. I'm going to keep it simple and straight to the facts. I'm also going to bring up some of the rumors pertaining this case. So let's get into it. Hey, you guys, and welcome to the GMC channel. I am Esther Vincent, also known as Leah Mia on social media. Thank you so much for tuning in to this video today. I hope you guys like it, and if you do, please do press on the like buttons. Do leave your comments. I would love to read them, and please don't forget to subscribe. Click on the subscribe button down there, up there, wherever. I will really appreciate that. And today, I hope you guys stick around till the end. Thank you so much. Tin Song Sheng. He was a little 7-year-old boy living in the city of Klang, Selangor. He had just started his primary school. Being 7 years old, he just started his standard 1 in January of 1996. On a normal school day, he was seen waiting for his school bus to pick him up and bring him back home, and that would be the last time anyone saw him. 12th of January 1996, literally just 12 days after New Year, just the second week since the school started, Lil Tin Song was last seen leaving his school area with an unidentified Chinese woman. Witnesses later said that she was wearing sunglasses and she was driving a white van. After that, the boy vanished. As the hours were passing by, Tin Song did not reach home. His family started to panic, obviously. He's a small kid, and they started searching around. Soon enough, they made a police report. Automatically, posters started going up everywhere. People started searching. The police started their investigation with the school management, the students, or any of the parents who might have seen Tin Song outside of the school waiting for his bus. Appeals started coming up on the TV shows and newspaper. The boy's family, Tin Song's family, and the wider community threw everything they had into searching this missing child. Some local organizations, even some political groups, started to rally up. Malaysia's postal system, they started helping in distributing the missing child poster throughout Klang Valley. The Malaysian Chinese Association and many other volunteers started joining in the search or started helping out in distributing the missing child poster throughout the country. There were many attempts to check across the borders too, because Malaysia borders with Singapore, Indonesia, Thailand, so many were worried that the child might have been taken out of the country. People did not just listen to the news, shrugged, and go home. No, many of them helped. A lot of the people helped. Even the whole country started looking for this missing child. The boy's poor family did everything they could. The police report was already made and they poured their money into searching. Some reports said that they spent a lot of their savings and hired dozens and dozens of traditional healers or shaman kind of people just so they would be able to get some sort of lead on their missing son. You know, this shaman or traditional healers, they might be able to find for the boy in a different way, a way that police or normal people like us would not be able to do. You know, I hope you guys understand what I'm coming to. They maybe they had that sort of belief. So yeah, they spent on that. It's easy for us to judge the family's action, but when you're in a desperate situation, I think you would do anything and everything just to get your child back home safe. But this case, though, this case would just never get the break that it would need to help it move further. No, the case just existed there. No suspects, no leads, no evidence, nothing. Still, this case, though, it got stuck in the public's mind. It was reenacted in a TV docudrama, Kisa Banar. Kisa Banar used to be a show that runs in our normal cable TV back when there was no Netflix, no internet, no Amazon Prime. This was a normal show that talks about things that's happening in the country. So, yeah, Kisa Banar, I remember watching that show back in the days when I was a kid. So, yeah, that show took this case and they did a reenactment. And in that show, the parents of Tin Song made an on camera plea to whomever who might have taken or kidnapped their son to return him back to them safe. Sadly, this story will join the Malaysian list of missing kids, and it would become a case that is still being talked about to this day. Now, all those were facts and tangible things in regarding to the missing case of Tin Song. Now, let me come to some of the rumors. You would find loads of rumors regarding this case online. People say that they have spotted him begging on the streets or in pasamalam night markets. Some others said that they have seen him in Thailand, our neighboring country, also begging. Some even more darker rumors out there say that children are being taken by syndicates and later on mutilated so that they would make even bigger money begging. These rumors are very awful to hear and viral out there, but none of these rumors were ever verified in the case of Tin Song Sheng. Now, coming to the self-proclaimed shamans, masters, this traditional healers that the family had hired, right? They declared that Tin Song had already passed away. Some of them claimed that in the ritual that they made, it was shown that Tin Song is never meant to have a long life, and he had already passed away. Yeah, breaking all the family's hope, I guess. Just because these claims were made from the healers, traditional healers that the family had hired, doesn't make whatever they say true because none of these were verified as well. Sadly, it just made to become gossips that people talk about. Now, all these claims from people who have seen him begging on the streets in Thailand, on all these declarations made by these shamans and masters, since none of them are verified, I think we should just treat them as what they are, just public rumors. Some say, if you have seen something, if you've witnessed something, try to get proof, like maybe a picture, a hair, something that might be tangible for the police to actually use and find the missing child, something that might help the police to move further with this case. If no, then all of this is just going to be sad rumors that's going to be passed around. With all the claims and rumors set aside, now I'm coming to this part where is there such thing as an organized group who exploit children for begging? Like, do you believe in that? Are they true? There have been real cases and serious concern about these organized begging network in the region, in the country, especially when I was young, especially when I was like in school. Yes, I've heard many aunties, many uncles, many parents talking among themselves saying that there is this network of kidnappers going around kidnapping children. But at that time, I heard that they were doing all this for harvesting organs. They said that they just take children for their hearts, their lungs, kidney, all those organs that are still pure and fresh. So, yeah, I have heard of all this. It has been a huge concern when I was a kid. So, yeah, governments and police have indeed investigated child exploitation and trafficking rings. But some of these extreme mutilation stories, like, children being kidnapped and mutilated for begging and all of that, those have mostly proved to be unverified claim, have proved to be, again, rumors and nothing but rumors. They have sort of become urban legends to just scare kids and children. So, something to take note. Yes, we do need to be cautious. Yes, we do need to be worried, but we should not be taking every grim story that we hear as if though it is something true, because most of those are nothing but baseless claims, right? So, yeah, protect your kids, protect the children around us, but don't take every creepy stories, every grim stories as if though that is something proven with proven facts. I think the best thing we could do is just protect our kids. Not just our kids, any kids beside us, Let's just protect our kids, be vigilant. That's it. So, what don't we know about Tin Song missing? A lot, if you ask me. Where did that unidentified woman came from? Where did she went with Tin Song? We don't have a confirmed sighting that led to an arrest. There was no suspects, no charges were filed, and his body was never found. Was he taken by a stranger? Where was he taken? Was he sold across borders? We simply don't have an answer. And that uncertainty is its own kind of horror. Tim Song Sheng's parents, they were crushed. I'm sure the whole family was. They lost a innocent small little child. The school teachers, the school staff, they also reported being deeply affected by what happened. Many unanswered questions, guilt, regret, sleepless nights. It's easy to pile blame on a certain family, certain organization, a certain school. But I do think we gotta be kind at this kind of situation. They lost a child, and I can guarantee that wound would not fully heal. To wrap up this video, Tin Song Sheng vanished on a normal school day afternoon on January 1996. The whole community searched, the whole family hunted for answers, but the case never closed. Rumors filled the silence, but rumors does not equal evidence. For now, let's keep our eyes on our kids and our hearts with those who still wait for their missing ones. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you guys liked it, please do press on the like button, share it with others who might find this interesting. Do leave your comments. I would love to read them, and please do subscribe. Hit on the subscribe button. That really does help the channel to grow, reach more people, encourages me to make more. And until the next ghost mystery crime from my country, Malaysia, I will see you guys soon. Take care out there. Stay safe. Bye.